alone without rushing to fill the void with another person reveals the depth of your character, the strength of your spirit, and the seriousness of your restoration. So healing alone, it is you saying that I will not bleed on the next blessing that is on the way coming. Healing alone, it is you saying that I will not bury my process just to feel comfortable temporarily. It is you telling yourself this is not isolation, but rather a consecration. So healing in a solitude, it is like Jesus often withdrew himself to lonely places and prayed, according to the book of Luke 5:16. Because even Jesus didn't rush to crowds after miracles. He withdrew to maintain wholeness in secret, because God fills the void you are going through, not man. No man on this earth, no human being on this earth can fill the void you are going through. For your maker is your husband. The Lord Almighty is his name, according to the book of Isaiah 54, verse 5. Make us to understand so. So why the worry? Why the ups and downs? Why are you trying to fill the void by replacing that person who just left you broken with another person? Why don't you heal alone? Do you understand? Filling the void prematurely is like building on broken ground. Asasia ni mu apape. Sasas ni mu pape. Nase entutuni nyina emfrem. Those who do multiple cropping, you understand that. And after doing that, they mix it with much fertilizer. Sometimes the animal feces, just to be able to mix it with that land. The cracks, the nutrients, whatever that the land is lacking will be able to be restored. So why the rush trying to fill the void with someone else? Why not heal alone? Why not try to heal alone? So filling the void prematurely is like building on the broken ground. And I don't think you want your grounds to be broken. When I say broken grounds, I mean your heart. I mean your life. I mean your future. I mean your purpose. Your destiny. Because restoration happens in stages. That is one thing you need to understand. That for you to be able to heal, for you to be able to be restored, it happens in stages. It's not a one-time something. You just need to go about it. So after you have suffered a little while, the God of all grace will himself restore you and make you strong. So one thing I want you to understand, that there is a path to wholeness. The path to wholeness is not you filling the void with someone else whilst you've not been able to heal completely. So be firm and steadfast. Healing alone determines and show who you are. So healing is a rebuild, you rebuilding yourself, because that is when God strengthens your emotional scaffolding. So if you want your emotional and mental scarf to be folded right, you need to be healing alone, healed alone, because wholeness comes before union, and you are complete in Him. Colossians 2:10. So you don't need a person to feel validated. You don't need anybody in life for you to feel validated. You don't need the presence of God to feel anchored. All you need is to tell yourself, declare to yourself, look into the mirror and declare to yourself that I mention your name whilst you are looking into the mirror and telling yourself that I will not be sabotaged by my restoration, by entertaining temporary comfort. You tell yourself in the mirror that I declare upon myself that I will allow God to rebuild me until my soul is quiet, until my mind is sound, and until my heart is whole again. Don't rush the process. It is not a place you need to rush it. Please, don't rush the process, because rush the process in your healing process. The next relationship, the next blessing that is coming your way, you will see that you will make so much mistakes. You make a whole lot of mistakes that you don't need to. If you took your time, it would have saved you all those cracks. So please, fertilize your grounds well. If I say fertilize your grounds, fertilize your hearts, in order to be able to fertilize your hearts well, for you to be able to, so that the blessing that is coming your way can grow well, can be fruitful. It is you allowing yourself. It is okay for you to pass through whatever you are going through, but what I will not understand and agree with you that it is not okay to remain that. You are still holding on to that numbness. You are still holding on to that pain and moving immediately to another blessing. That pain, that numbness, that cracks in your land will definitely shatter the new blessing. So for your new blessing, for your new relationship, your new ministry, your new purpose, your work, your family, any other thing that you look forward to, the only thing that can sustain it is for you to be healed completely. It's for your land to be healed completely. That is the only way you can sustain it. So please be alone, because God make men in the secret. He doesn't make men in the open. So for you to be able to build up right, for you to be able to be sound enough, for your soul to be quiet, for your mind to be sound, for your heart to be whole, go to the Maker. Tell him, yes, acknowledge the fact that I am broken. The only pathway to healing is for you to acknowledge it, that yes, I'm broken. After acknowledgement, you seek the way forward to the next chapter, how to be healed completely. So acknowledge, say, yes, this thing hurts. It hurts so much. And after acknowledging, said it hurts, that is when you seek for mercy. But seeking for mercy without acknowledging what is hurt, how can you heal? How can the mercy come? So I just want you to understand that your soul needs that quietness. Your mind needs that soundness. Your heart needs that wholeness. And please take it from a place, from a person that have been through that stages. And I am telling you, just acknowledge the fact that it hurts. That is when you are moving on in your next chapter, in your next blessing, nothing can crack it. Nothing can spoil the blessing. You need to say, Idriana Bano, if the seed is even good, if the seed is healthy, that's assassin on the ground itself, no, it's full of cracks and it lacks nutrient. Know that seed will die and will never germinate. So please, heal and allow yourself. Allow the master potter to mold you into a beautiful vessel. And you will see that you are unique and irreplaceable. My name is Reverend Sikapa Graham. You can grab a copy of my book, Unique and Irreplaceable, by clicking on the link below. And please, whether you are going through any emotional stress, mental distress, anything that you think that you need somebody to talk to, I am available for you. I am your confidence luminary, and I'm also your battle axe. See you in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.